Hey YouTube, how are we all doing? Lego Leprechaun here again, guys, with a small mini update on the entrance area here and the little walkway in the Japanese gardens. So before we get started, I'd like to thank everybody as always for their thumbs up, their suggestions, their comments, positivity, and for anyone that's new to the channel, welcome. And for anyone that has just subscribed recently, thank you so much. Very grateful, guys. So let's get started. I did a little video on this a few weeks back, just kind of describing what I would like to do. We'd say what I was suggesting at the time was I put a pathway at the right hand side, somewhere kind of red and goldish, and on the left hand side I do something with the line dancing. But it wasn't really working out for me because, as you can see here, this main gate is quite central, as in is your entrance. And every time I went in and brought the path to the right to go down, it just wasn't working for me. So I decided to kind of follow the pattern, we'd say, regarding the gate itself. So we have four drop down poles, as you can see, and I literally followed that pattern by bringing a kind of a red and gold tile down bring those lines down the pathway. So I wanted the main pathway in, to be central, and I wanted something right and left of that as I made my way down. So I'll just show you what I had done, guys. I had, with the temple sets, the New Year temple sets, the cherry blossoms that come with it are lovely, and I have a few of those sets coming, and I'll explain what I'll be doing with the whole lot of them in a minute. So, as you can see here, we have the running stripes, is what I call them, and we have kind of two red squares here and two little red squares here, and then on the diagonal we've got the cherry blossom and the cherry blossom, and I just repeated that pattern all the way down until we got to the corner, and then I'd stop it here because that's where the temple is itself. Now this is only temporary here. I'm not putting that in there. I will put some kind of line dancing thing in the water, but it won't be that big, and I'll use those two lines because, again, guys, they rhyme with the actual temple colors themselves, which I think are beautiful, with that kind of orange and cheese yellow. Now, excuse me, the temple itself, there's three in there. I'm waiting on a fourth. It's on back order at the moment from the Lego site. There's no interior done in this or anything on this, guys, yet. It's basically, it'll be four sides. I will have a top to it. There will be two levels inside, and whatever it is that I'm going to do in the top, I'm not sure of yet. There's still a bit of work to be done. I was trying to work it in a way that I could fit the four of them together, and the corners were tricky. If anyone has the set, they'd know what I'm talking about, because it kind of comes up at each side like this, and I had to pull that out of it, and we had to bring one in to meet the other. So there's a bit of thinking in it, but you just have to keep at it until you get it, you know. So I'll do more in the temple when I get the fourth. But backing up here, the same colours that are there, I brought in as well to the little shrine gates. There's a little bit of orange and a little bit of yellow, cheese yellow in them. So we have that kind of, again, rhyme, as what I would call it, from the front area down along. You know, so I think it's, after working out for me, much better. It's after bringing a lovely vibrant colour. And somebody had suggested in the last video, maybe if I did all the red tiling all the way down, it would have been too much. And you're right, it definitely would have been, because I did play around with it. And the fact that I kept the shrine gates there and kept it central, with some of your suggestions, it worked out lovely for me, guys. So again, thank you for the suggestions and the comments. So again, with this set, guys, we have a lot of little stalls and stuff here that come with it for your markets and stuff like that. Now, as always, guys, any horizontal platform, as you know, ends up getting crap loaded, you know, for holding stuff, because again, you're just venturing out. Now, in one of my videos, I did say, when I was planning about showing you the plans of where the back cave is going to be, this will be taken out of it. So because of that, it ends up getting crap landed on the table. So it's just basically what I want to do is, with these, they're beautiful stalls. The pieces are gorgeous in them. The actual statues, the vases, even the little plane and mouse and bunny and stuff like that. There's some amazing stuff in them. So what I'm going to do is, add a tiny bit more to this table. I was going to cut it right here, and that was it. But I have the market here in front of Ninjago City and Docks. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another 38 by 38 plate running down here. And I'm going to bring those stalls in, and I can mix and match what I'm going to do here and there. And those kind of lights and hang down signs, they're beautiful, like, you know. So I'm kind of looking forward to doing that. But that's as big as the Ninjago area will be then. Like, I'll keep it tidy with that, you know. Now, just getting back to it regarding the entrance here and the temple, like, I would have said to myself a year ago I had this complete and it didn't have to be touched, and I was quite happy with it. But again, Lego are bringing out beautiful stuff. So if there's anything that comes out regarding the Ninjago stuff, like the temples or new ideas or whatever it is that they're going to do, or even the Chinese stuff, because the Chinese and Japanese temples are quite similar in a lot of cases. You can blend them, you know. So I'm always open to whatever they can kind of bring out and kind of put my own touch on it, you know. So yeah, guys, so that wraps that up. It's just a small vid on the update entrance. So when I do when I get the fourth temple, I'll put it together, and then I'll do a video on the temple itself, and I'll put some kind of an interior into it. I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do. I'll just play around with it. So yeah, we'll see in the next video. So guys, thanks again, and if you like, throw a thumbs up, and if you're new to the channel, again, welcome, and if you feel like subscribing, by all means do. So yeah, till the next video, Lego Leprechaun out.